What up, YouTubers? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all have your ACs on because it's really hot. Well, unless if y'all like the hot weather. But anyways, I'm here to talk about Prince releasing his 11th album, the Batman soundtrack, through Warner Brother Records on June 20th of 1989. Happy 36 years to this album, and it's still a classic. So yes, as I mentioned, it was released through Warner Brother Records, and as being a stablemate of it, Prince's involvement in the soundtrack was designed to leverage the media company's contract bound talent as well as fulfill the artist's need for a commercial revival, and the result was a yet another multi-platinum successful cross-media enterprise by Warner Brother Records in the vein of Purple Rain. And you definitely got amazing hits on this album. You got like 5 singles like The Future, Batdance, The Arms of Orion, Partyman, Scandalous. He played a heck of a Joker on the Batdance song, man. The music video, it was super cool. I know Jack Nicholson played it in the actual movie, but I thought, Prince, pulled it off. He did amazing for that. Shoot. And the soundtrack is amazing, man. It's funky, it's catchy. Nobody could ever touch an album like this, like Prince, man. And especially, having Sheena Easton on here, and then John L. Nelson on here, his father. And the album stayed at number one on the Billboard 200 for 6 consecutive weeks for being his first number one album since Around the World in a Day, while its lead single Batdance became his first number one song since Kiss, and it certified double platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America. And the album was recorded in 6 weeks from mid-February to late March in the year of '89, and Prince used 3 tracks recorded earlier: Electric Chair, Scandalous, and Vicki Waiting, originally known as Anna Waiting, named for his then-girlfriend Anna Fantastic. Originally, the songs 1999 and Baby I'm a Star from earlier albums were slated to be used in the film, but Prince instead recorded an entire album's worth of material with Batman samples and lyrics. And then, in a 2010 Rolling Stone interview, he revealed that the project was initially supposed to be a collaboration between himself and Michael Jackson. And did you know that the album was supposed to be a duet between Jackson and me? Between Michael Jackson and me, and he as Batman, and me as the Joker, and Prince would have sung funk songs for the villains, while Michael Jackson would have sung ballads for the heroes. This never came to fruition as Jackson heroes. Not Jackson heroes. As Jackson was busy with his Bad World tour, and already signed with Epic Records, and the label he had been since 1975, been with since 1975, that was 50 years ago. While the film was a Warner Brothers production, the album was performed entirely by Prince himself, with a few exceptions. Sheena Easton duets with Prince on The Arms of Orion, Trust, and features a sampled horn part by Eric Leeds and Atlanta Bliss, and The Future features strings by Claire Fisher, sampled from the then unreleased 1986 track Crystal Ball, and samples of the sounds of Blackness. Choir Batdance includes a sample of Prince's technician Matthew Larson, and Partyman features a vocal performance from Anna Fantastic, and all dialogue sampled of Prince's Batman album is taken directly from a work print of Batman, and therefore it lacks ADR and Foley. This is especially noticeable in the beginning of the first track, the feature with dialogue of Michael Keaton speaking as Batman. And the producers originally wanted composer Danny Elfman, who was responsible for the film's score, to collaborate with Prince's vision and did not want to be a music arranger. And then, in the album's liner notes, the lyrics each song are associated with one of the characters in the film. The Future and Scandalous are credited to Batman, while Electric Chair and Trust are credited to the Joker. Vicki Waiting is sung from the perspective of Bruce Wayne, while Lemon Crush comes from Vicky Vale. The two characters share the duet. The Arms of Orion, Partyman, was inspired by Prince's first meeting with Jack Nicholson out of character on set. And Batdance, whose lyrics consist mostly of samples from the film, and is credited to all the aforementioned parties, as well as Gemini Prince's Batman-centric alter ego that resembles Batman villain Two-Face. Prince on the right half of the body and the Joker on the left. Prince himself is credited with singing 2 lines of the album as himself. Who do you trust? If you can't trust God, who can you trust? Who you can? Yeah, nobody. And trust, and the word stop that ends Batdance in the album proper, though the stop is actually a soundbite of Michael Keaton directly from the film where he tells the Batmobile to stop. Man, you can never go wrong with this album, man. It's always going to be an amazing classic right here. Forever. I'll show you all the LP right here. Shoot, look at this. Prince, and of course you got Batman and Joker. Super dope, man. This is a legendary movie and a legendary soundtrack. Prince, you know, sang the heck out of this record right here. It's an amazing classic. But shoot, I could imagine of him and Michael Jackson, you know, Michael Jackson as Batman and then putting Prince as the Joker. So Joker singing for funk songs and Michael more of the ballads for as heroes. Man, that would have been something, man. That would have been something really super cool. And I know a lot of Prince fans knew this too. That would have been something, man. But this album will always be a classic forever. Nobody could ever make a classic like this ever again. And especially having the amazing actors on here like Michael Keaton and Kim Basinger and Jack Nicholson. And then Tim Burton's the director of the movie too. What's your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy. I'll be glad to return to the next one. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. God loves y'all. And keep playing this album on your turntables, y'all. Peace.